Okay, so I wanted to do a quick story time about the time that I was in a commercial cult, pyramid scheme, MLM company, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to summarize everything really quick and then probably do a couple other videos breaking the details down, but there's a lot to unpack here, so I'm going to try to make it quick. So I first want to say that there's a lot of really great people that I met in this business and that I became really good friends with. So I don't blame anybody in particular. I think we were all equally as manipulated, and I think it was just this system in place that kind of put us all into this position. So when I was a freshman in college, I was offered a paid internship at this marketing company. And then later on, after my internship was up at the end of the summer, I was offered a full-time position to continue on at this marketing company. I was a pretty prime candidate because I was young, so I didn't have a ton of experience in the professional world or a professional setting. And I also didn't have kids, so I had a lot of energy, and I didn't have a lot of hindrances that would require me to take time off or need more time or distractions of other things. So this company advertised itself as a marketing firm, but it was actually a direct sales company that sold products like skincare, back massagers, hair care products inside of big retailers like Sam's Club, Costco's, things like that. So one of the big things is that everybody was sold this really big dream of like making a 6-figure income, getting promoted in the company, and you could do it all within like 6 to 12 months. You just had to work really hard and sacrifice a lot of things now. And then you could eventually get to that position where you had financial freedom and controlled your own schedule and things like that. So on average, we worked probably about 6 days a week. And each work day that we were paid for was about 10 to 12 hours. But we had a lot of things that we were responsible for, like an hour before work. And then after work, we had phone calls, breakdown meetings. On our days off were like prep days. We were supposed to be networking, team bonding, things like that. So we were constantly working on top of a really exhausting direct sales, on your feet all day kind of job. So we were not given PTO, and we were not encouraged to take any days off because that would mean time away from our team. And this was just temporary short-term sacrifice that would pay off in the future. Okay, this is gonna have to go to a part 2.